Oh, this is where I saved the game. Okay, what the hell? Oh, my lord. Okay, past me. You couldn't have picked a slightly better spot to save in than inches away from being mauled to death by Mr. Tentacle Man? You couldn't have picked a slightly better spot than that? No? Alright, cool. That's alright. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Bendy in the Dark Revival, where the last thing we did was try to get through the door up there, but it didn't work because it's locked. But we met a girl, and she said, I can get you in there if you play hide and seek with me, which I'm sure isn't going to be a trap at all. I mean, if it's not a trap, it's going to be one weird side quest, so I'm assuming that it's going to go horribly wrong. Did you hear that? Oh, she's literally right here. Okay, I was going to say, this hide and seek game is going to be very tedious and monotonous and boring as hell. It's having to search every square inch of this place, but I guess she's just right here.
Oh, you did it! You found me!
You weren't that hard to find.
It's so exciting! You were brilliant!
You gotta be honest, you're quite crap at hiding.
Can you open that door for me?
Oh, yes, the door. I think you'll find it's open now. Oh, and also, let me give you something. Something special. Just a small reminder of our game together.
The game lasted like 3 seconds. Ooh, new ability? New ability? Fast travel! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. That's amazing. What was behind is now ahead. Interact with linker pipes to fast travel between 2 specific locations. Dark places you already been may hold new secrets. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Oh my god, that's amazing. It may not be a new ability like I was kind of expecting to get. Wait, hold on. Where? Okay, not safe to go yet. Not safe to go yet. We'll have to wait. I was expecting a new ability like this, but I will happily accept fast travel instead. Fast travel is way more practical than probably whatever else you could have come up with. Just keep on strolling along. You can't harm me if I stay up here. And I'm impatient. Go. You didn't hear that. You heard absolutely nothing. Nothing was heard. You got that? Okay, cool. Not sure what the point of hide and seek was. Probably could have just given me the fast travel ability. But, hey, at least it was fun. So, let's try. How does one activate the fast travel mechanic? It did say I could, maybe I have to warp into it? Nope, that's not it. Alright, I'm a bit lost in how you actually interact with these things. Let me know in the comments how I interact with the ink, the things that... Maybe I just can't use this one yet because it's a new one. Or maybe there's no nearby stations to fast travel to. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you use these things. Because I probably will not have recorded episode 9. Oh. What? Okay. Decontamination is fine. Decontamination's good. Assuming you didn't do something else horrible to me. But I will probably not have recorded episode 9 by the time this goes up, so I should be able to actually take people's comments into consideration for the next episode. Anyway. What are we doing now? Let's pull on the switch, see what happens. Hi.
Excuse me. Sir? Can you help me?
You must be really lost to be asking me for help.
Oh!
I'm just looking for answers.
I know that voice.
Keepers, Wilson, the cycle, anything could help.
What's your name?
Audrey, what's yours?
Henry.
Honestly, I've almost forgotten.
I haven't. I haven't.
My name is Henry.
Have you been a prisoner long?
When the Keepers think you're a threat to their plans, they lock you away. Forever. Still, it's given me time to think. Things like, if you haven't eaten in years, you might not be human.
Why would you be a threat to them?
I'm what they call a cycle breaker. Once upon a time, I knew how to start the cycle over. And when that happens, everything begins again. reset the cycle? Turns out the Ink Demon himself is the key. This world is his, but even he must obey its rules. For now, at least. If you can get him to look at something very specific, it will reset everything.
Are we gonna do the stupid last reel thing again?
It's just a real
Oh, come on.
labeled with the words "the end."
How does that make any sense?
My mind every day. They keep it upstairs in the pit.
I'll see if I can break in and steal it.
Why don't they just destroy it?
Maybe if I reset the cycle, we could make things better for everyone here.
And what about you?
I just want to go home.
So did I. Good luck, Audrey. If you need me again, you know where to find me.
Hey, have I mentioned how utterly stupid it was that the way the first game ended was literally by having Bendy stare at a reel that said, a film reel that said the last reel? How horrifically anticlimactic that was. Especially because the actual boss fight before that point was just running around in circles until you got Bendy to crash into the four things. Yeah, that was great. Can I not reach that? Okay, I can't reach that. Chapter 5 of Bendy the Machine sucks, by the way. Oh my. Sammy? Sammy! Yeah. I recognize those overalls anywhere. That, plus the music, plus the mask. Yep. That's Sammy, alright. So is this just the nostalgia room filled with all the characters from the first game? This is probably the nostalgia room. What do we have in here? Oh my good lord. Hi there. That's the dude from, that's Bertmon Pedron something. I don't know. It was Bertram Pedron. I don't remember his name. I think it was something to that effect. Is the name of the guy who was in charge of the theme park division. I'm pretty sure that's his head that we found in the middle of the boss fight, the mid chapter 4 boss fight. So yeah, I'm guessing this is actually just the nostalgia room. Well, oh my god, I hate you so goddamn much. I hate you. I hate Ghost Girl so. She is the worst part of this game by a country mile. That's not even close. She is leaps and bounds ahead of, or I guess behind everything else. Everything else, every single element of this game is better than her. Okay, let's pull the security lock. I think that'll help me. Probably. But also, putting aside how lame that of an ending that is, if that is really just all it takes to reset the cycle, why don't they just destroy the goddamn reel? Like, that's unless it's literally unable to be destroyed for whatever reason. I don't know why they wouldn't have just done that by now. Seems like the obvious solution to the problem. What do I know? That's gonna open beneath my feet and drop me to my death. I'll be stunned if I step on this and I don't fall to my death. Alright, hasn't happened yet. But as this sign says, or as the wall says, there's always hope. There is always hope. What's through door number 1? Nothing. What's through door number 2? We'll find out until I guess I push this. Let me in. Uh-oh. I knew it! Oh, wait. Ah, I'm not going down. Something's coming up. Oh my god. Hi. So, game over? Nope, loading screen. Are we going back to the first game again? It's the only reason I can think for why I would be on a loading screen, because I was under the impression that this whole game just loaded all at once. Right at the beginning and then never again.
A savior comes at last.
Wilson?
Oh, hey, pal.
Yourself, Audrey. You're still weak. The keepers can be relentless to strangers, But there's nothing to fear as long as I'm with you. You're safe now.
You did this to me. You brought me here. Turned me into this thing. This doesn't make sense. I've never done anything to you.
Open your eyes and look around you. None of this makes sense.
Well,
Drawn walls.
he said it, not me.
Nightmarish creatures. An ancient studio that died out almost 30 years ago. It's all fiction. Utter nonsense.
She-Hulk?
And yet,
Think you're on my V3?
in here, it exists. It breathes. It flourishes. Reality, guided by its master's pen. The foundation for a new reality. We can bleed into our own. Just think of it. Anything we create in here, we can release out there. But first, this world must be controlled, made safe. These things, these angels and demons, are they really life? Or are they just stains? Old mistakes ready to be cleansed away for newer, greater things.
What do you want from me?
I need your help to save my father's life.
What?
Maybe you should have opened with that.
We'll talk more once we're safely inside.
You know, I feel like if you would open with that at the studio, I would have been far... Oh. Chapter 5 time, okay. Chapter 5, The Dark Revival. Well, that's a great chapter title. That's a great title chapter. Not as cool of a title chapter as The Last Reel. The Last Reel. I'm a sucker. This is such a small thing that has no impact on anything, but I am a sucker for great final chapter titles. Like The Last Reel. Great final title for a chapter. Or great title for a final chapter. The Dark Revival also ties in pretty nicely, but it's unfortunate that The Last Reel ended up tying into something that makes no sense at all and was horrifically anticlimactic, but still. We're already at Chapter 5. Well, I say already. This game's been way longer than I thought it was going to be, and it's been way better than I thought it was going to be, honestly, but I guess I'll get my final thoughts on the end. But we're only 14 minutes into the episode, so a bit too early for me to call off the video here, and that's factoring in intro, so probably even shorter than 14 minutes. But yeah, point being, so if you had said from the beginning, hey, my father's dying, please help me, I probably would have helped you. Instead, you're like,
Follow me into the inky abyss. Find me, and I will tell you your true purpose.
after being an absolute creep the whole way through and forcibly dragging me down into the ink puddle and tricking me into getting down there. Yep, probably should have just said that from the beginning, but whatever. Chapter 5 time. Alright, I'm standing now. What happens next? Do I just move? I guess we'll just keep moving along. Hey, good old gent pipe. Can I get my axe back? I want my axe.
This place isn't as safe as it once was.
Signal towers are nearby. Okay. I didn't fully get to read that. But alright. I guess, I think it said that because signal towers are nearby, I disable my abilities. Like, oh. Hi? Okay, I'm confused. I think it said that because signal towers nearby, I can't use my abilities, like I can't teleport anymore, I'm guessing. Yeah, I can't teleport anymore. We have a thing over here. Old Track 77 is a quiet place these days. Ever since that terrible crash a few years back, people don't like to hang around. Too many strange things keep happening on this platform. Last week, one of the railmen told me they had had reports of some train going through that wasn't on the schedule. They were figures standing in the cars, staring through the windows, but I never stopped to let no one off. Just kept on going straight through. Some say it was the Silver Lane Express, the train that crashed. So, do you want me to go down there? I'm not actually sure where you... Well, let me go back and find Wilson. Where does he want me to go? Where did Wilson go? He got off the train with me, right? So I should probably actually buy snacks before I go any further. Where did Wilson go? Maybe there's something down here? Oh. What exactly is going on right now? Open that up, and open that up. In case I need to come back here later for any reason. Couldn't have waited for me to follow you, buddy?
The demon's evil continues to spread. This woman has become the shadow.
Be quiet.
What did you say?
Nothing. It was nothing.
Almost there. Just a quick stop. Won't take but a moment.
Weapons are not allowed beyond this point. Please place all weapons and contained ink on the holding desk to the right. So I take it that...
Subject will stand in the designated location.
Believe I'm already... Okay, I guess I was slightly off. Oh, you...
The subject will submit all weapons for further screening. Disarm now.
Of course. Oh, great. Not only is the axe here, but the Tommy gun's here.
Remain still for examination. The subject is cleared for entry.
You know, I feel like removing my weapons from me might be counterintuitive to my survival. How did you... Okay.
To the civilized world.
Haha.
How do you like my signal towers? They nullify the Ink Demon's powers so he cannot pass them. I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
Yep. Nope. That's creepy.
And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room. She's my...
How did I get here?
among other things.
You never actually killed the Ink Demon, did you?
No.
No, he's too powerful to destroy.
Minecraft story mode?
So we sealed him away.
Minecraft story mode?
Him in a different form.
Minecraft story mode?
One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you. You'll be dreaming in no time.
Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
No.
Come along, and no more dawdling.
What a bullshit explanation. Come on. Okay. So.
You're here at last. It's so exciting finally having you with us. Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs. And then there's the north wing.
let's just take a second to pause here. If your reasoning was that if you told me that I needed your help to save my father and the ink demon machine or whatever, and like you wouldn't believe me if I told you all this. Tell you what, after I get teleported into the ink world, I'm probably gonna believe you. So, since you clearly have some degree of control over this place, you could have come get me sooner, since I guess that he's in control of the Keeper since they were there just kind of harmlessly standing there not bothering me at all. I don't know why the other guy was trying to kill me then. Also, so you could have said in the studio something weird's about to, like, say from the outset, my father's in trouble, I need your help, will you help me? And then you'll say, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but there's an ink world, there's an alternate dimension, parallel time loop purgatory thing that I need your help in some way in. And then when I said, what, you're crazy, that doesn't make any sense, he said, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm being genuine, I wouldn't lie about this, my father's life depends on it. In a few seconds, you're going to be teleported into an ink dimension. That is your proof. That is your proof that I am telling the truth. At that point, that's a great instance for you. Also, I don't understand the rules of this place. Why? So when he dragged her down into the ink world, why did they get teleported to two separate locations? I don't know why he couldn't just brought her with... I don't know. I have no idea.
The ink demon got in there a while ago, and ever since, we've had to keep the north wing locked up tight. I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. All those juicy, lovely books gone to waste. Only keepers go there these days, and they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you. So, mind your distance, and you'll be just
And if
fine.
Wilson needed me alive to help him, then why was the Keepers trying to kill me? Like, did he not tell... So, Wilson came over the loudspeakers earlier in the game and he said, bring up...
I have guests to look after, especially one I can actually talk to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
He said, bring Audrey to me. It's as if he couldn't have just done that from the beginning anyway. I don't...
Right, here we are. Best room in the house. You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect. I saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out. Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments. But Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing, where you two are from?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Let me explain to you how biology works.
No matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So get nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe. Works very fast. Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
Thanks, Betty.
Of course. If you need anything else, I'll come straight away. I'm always up.
This game is heavily relying on Wilson having immense power, control, and influence over this ink world, while also apparently not having the ability to bring Audrey to his position, despite having brought her down with him. Because otherwise the story doesn't work, because then he has to tell his minions to come bring her to him instead of doing it himself. It's weird.
Gilson. What's a Gilson?
Oh. I have to find I have to find materials in order to put myself to sleep, I guess. The Mug and the Maiden Volume 1, no thanks, I'll pass on that. I guess I'll go a little while longer. I'll find whatever materials I need for this sleeping thing. Nothing in there. Can I go to the bathroom to see what's in here? Sure can. I see mirrors that are as functional as ever. Also, do you guys remember Alice? What happened to her? Remember when Alice was gonna help us escape? And she had a big dramatic introduction at the beginning of the game? We've seen her not at all since then. Not even once. She's come up with the intercom a couple times, and that's about it. Kinda weird, to be honest. But so are a lot of things in this game. Alright, where is this Gilson? Pinch of salt, cocoa powder, chamomile, and soybeans. Mix everything in a glass and drink with exactly 3 sips of water. What that seems like very vague instructions. What does a sip mean? A sip of water means different things to different people. Also, am I gonna have to search? I'm gonna have to search every hallway here to find this, aren't I? No. Okay. Well, let's. I don't want to start off what could end up being the final episode going on a fetch quest for these materials. So, we'll wrap this up today and then we'll finish it tomorrow. Fisherman Jeb's Fish Guide. Section 4, Freshwater Critters. I don't need to read your fanfiction.
So, I'm looking for a fish? There's gotta be one here somewhere.
What happened to the Gilson? There's a fish on the cover. Does that count? This is a weird choice for a gameplay section. Oh, well.
That's a fish.
No, really. Well, I found some fish. Give me a fish. Gimme.
He's too fast.
Okay. How do you propose I solve this problem? Is there a net somewhere that I can use? Just scoop it up. Also, maybe use both hands instead of 2 hands. Might be something to consider. I don't know. I don't know why you can open these drawers when none of them have anything interesting inside of them. You can play the piano.
Maybe if it was closer.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's a roundabout way. Yeah, I wish I could have solved that for my self game. I see we're taking a page out of God of War Ragnarok and not allowing the player any time whatsoever to actually
That did it.
solve problems, but
The fish is asleep.
I'm sorry, what? What?
Gotcha. You can't get away from me, you little stinker. Hello?
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I? And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
Okay, I'm beyond confused. What the hell was the point of any of that? Also, I thought the point of the pushing the piano was that we were going to try to shove it into the fish tank to break it, which would then force the fish to spill out, and then make it easy to grab them. Playing the piano, playing one key on the piano, put the fish to sleep? Okay, maximum benefit of the doubt. Maybe that was in the book that I didn't read. Maybe there's a line there that says, when you play the piano, it puts the fish to sleep, or something like that. But that's really stupid, if that's what it is. Also, I don't understand what the point of that was if the end result was just, oh, I'll get Gilson for you, just go back to your room. This game confuses me a lot. Guess we're going to the bathroom. You know, we probably could just sleep without the sleeping drugs.
Now, just 3 sips of water.
That's ink, but alright.
1.
Press E to sip, huh? Oh, am I gonna lower the cup and there's gonna be something standing behind me in the mirror? Because that'd actually be kind of cool. I'm actually kind of expecting that to happen now. I'm gonna lower the 3rd cup after the 3rd sip and there's gonna be something behind me. I knew it! I knew it! Saw that coming a million miles away. Hey, remember when I asked where's Alice? Well, there she is. At least that's evil Alice. Who I thought we killed in chapter 1, but I guess because it's a time loop, everyone's back now. Or whatever, or a cycle. I don't. I'm not even gonna bother trying to make sense of this game. I'll leave that to people who actually avidly, voraciously devour the lore of the Bendy games. Which used to be me at one point. You know, the last time you... Oh my god.
Oh, it seems you're just a little overwhelmed. It's all right, honey. I understand. It's not every day one gets to bask in the glory of an angel. Angel? Alice Angel, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above. Impending perfection.
What do you want?
Right to the chase. I like that. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts.
Well, you obviously don't want that. Or at least you can't do it, because if you could, you would have done it by
Generous sacrifice. I'll be beautiful. But for now, let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles.
Riddles? What a wonderful idea!
No.
All right, honey. Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then I'll throw this heavenly switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong, you fry. Let's begin.
Okay. I recognize that music from chapter 5 of the first game. It's what played, I think it's what first played when you arrived in the archives, and it's definitely what played in the museum, or the archive, whatever, is the archives what the museum, like, behind the scenes room was called, after you beat the game? It definitely played in that room, but I think it also played when you arrived at... Whatever that crap section, whatever that crap stealth section was, where you had to run through the hallways, avoiding the butcher gang 3 times, getting a blob of ink, and then taking it back to put into the machine to get 3 pipes. You had to solve a stupid puzzle, and it took 6 years to get through, and it was terrible. I'm pretty sure it played there a little bit. But, so I was gonna say, if you wanted my skin, then why didn't you just take it already? But I guess it's because she wants to be sadistic and play a jigsaw game first, so... Alright, let's stand. Talkity. So what was talking to you guys do?
Fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
Okay, hold on. There's something up there. Let me go see what the deal is first before I talk to anybody else. Because I think I might have an idea of what this is going to be. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought this was going to be. Okay, so... It said... It did say the fox and the rabbit can't be next to each other. It's a thing where we got to put 4 animals in. Okay, so it's a bird, a fox, looks like a monkey to me? Looks like a monkey. And then what else? That's a pig. Okay. So we got a pig, a monkey, fox or a wolf, and a bird. Is that all 4, or are there more? Oh good, there's a rabbit too. And looks like a bear. Okay, so there's a lot more than I thought. Okay, so this isn't... That's probably there to increase the amount of possible combinations. Okay, so I gotta talk to... So the fox and rabbit can't be next to each other. So I guess I gotta... So I'm assuming, though, that means the fox and rabbit have to be here. At least in some capacity. So... Actually, it's not even worth... It's not even worth trying to figure anything out until I talk to more than literally one person.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
Okay, so rabbit and fox can't be next to each other. Rabbit and bear are next to each other.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
So put fox on the far right, which means rabbit. So the order, so rabbit, so it's rabbit on the far left, then bear, and the fox is on the far right. So now we just gotta figure out what goes between the two of them.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird.
Bird, got it. Okay, easy, easy mode. They're only talking about the same 4 people, or the same 4 animals. So I guess none of this matters. All right, so it goes rabbit. Where's the rabbit? There's the rabbit. It goes rabbit. And then it goes bear. Where's the bear? There's, I'm pretty sure that's the bear, right? That looks like a bear to me. And that's definitely a bird. There's a fox. And that's easy mode. Sorry, Alice, if you want to beat me, you're gonna have to do it at something else. Something other than logical brain teasers. You're gonna have to try it something better than that.
Tight, honey. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry, but you made a puzzle a kindergartner could solve. It's not my fault. And, of course, she's gone. Naturally. I don't know why you could... Why would you even give me the option to succeed? If that's what you, like... You were clearly disappointed. It's not like she... First of all, she never came off in the first game as a character who revels in, like, toying with the hero. That was never her real personality. And if it still doesn't seem that way here, because if she really reveled in the game, you think she'd be like, ah, you passed my test, let's play another game. Instead, she was actively disappointed by the fact that we solved that puzzle, when the puzzle in question was something that, like I said, a kindergartner could solve. So, I don't know, man. You could have just killed me, Alice. Oh, where? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that was easy. I guess only 3 of them survived that. That's fine. Give me food. I require sustenance. And I will also charge this up. And then I'll probably call off the video. We're going for about 40 minutes. Seems like, actually, should I, or should I go a little longer? I kind of feel like playing a little longer. I kind of feel like making this an extended episode. But also, I don't want to go for too long, because we're in chapter 5 now, which means it's not out of the question. Oh, I guess it's still charged up from last time. I thought it would be reset between when I lost it and when I got it again. I guess not. I don't want to get too deep into this, because we are in the final chapter. So theoretically, we could be rapidly approaching the end. So I definitely want to pace myself a little bit. So I think I might call it here, because I'm sure at a certain point we'll reach a point of no return, and I just won't want to stop playing. I just want to beat it. So we'll end the episode here. We'll come back next time, whenever that is, maybe in a day or 2. I don't know, and we'll probably finish the game. I imagine we'll probably finish the game next time. It feels like we're gearing up for a climax here. My criticisms of the story are getting more and more frequent and more serious, but you know, I'm still enjoying it. I'm still excited to keep seeing what happens next. I just the game is not... Oh, can I finally get an upgrade here? I've been meaning to do this forever. Yes, finally! Finally! That's a good note to end the episode on. I can finally upgrade the super gen pipe after chasing after the required shock pipe? Unleash the power of the punch. Use Shock Pipe to launch a devastating series of attacks against your foes. But be warned, it only lasts a short time. Use Tab to activate when your Gen Pipe is charged up. Finally! I have a reason to keep charging these damn things up. Okay, I'm excited to use that next episode. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I hope to catch you all soon for what may very well be the finale of Bendy and the Dark Revival. Goodbye.